What's up, peeps? So, like the video claims, we're gonna get into this big deal as of why people feel they need to race all the damn time, man. Anyway, let's get into it, man. We about to get into all that. Like the title describes, why do people feel they need to race? Okay, and I feel now that this is the perfect opportunity to discuss this because I'm actually hopefully everybody's doing pretty good out there. I'm actually in transit right now to go meet my sis. We're finna go have a little brunch, and I just figured it was the perfect time to address this. And I'm gonna also be showing footage backing up what I'm saying, courtesy of my dash cams, man. If y'all don't have no dash cams or anything, man, make sure y'all get them. Them things is very useful and they come in handy. But anyway, let's get into the topic at hand. So yeah, why do people feel that they need to race all the time, man? I get it. And this is just my take on it. I just feel honestly it's more of an ego thing than anything. Meaning, oh yeah, you know, my car is faster than yours, and you know, people just naturally like beating people. I get that. But I mean, every time, man, I cannot get in this car, even if I'm just driving in town, going to the fry store, without somebody coming up trying to rev their engine, trying to race me. I mean, I'm literally, you're talking, I can't even go a mile, man, all the time. And why people? I'm not in. I mean, I should take that back. I love racing. I love speed and all that, but not all the time. I like speed on demand. What that is you know you have power if you need to move, but you don't utilize that all the time. That's what I mean by speed and, you know, power on demand. But what you're looking at now is me cruising up in town on the highway. I'm just cruising along, right? And I'm in the slow lane, and you have this truck. They believe it was a Dodge or something. It was in the fast lane. So I believe I was going about 65 miles, 70 miles. So I was approaching him, right? No problem. And there was a car in front of me. So I knew, because that's the thing with me when I'm driving. I'm always looking and timing certain things so I know how fast I can go. And, you know, you always want to give yourself enough time, especially when you hit it, to, you know, be able to stop and all those other good things. You don't want to hit it and be in a, you know, catch yourself in a bad situation you can't stop. But anyway, I was approaching, going about 65 miles, 70 miles. He's in the fast lane. I'm in the slow lane. There's a car in front of me. So I'm figuring, okay, I'm thinking in my head, I got to time this right. So I just, you know, I started speeding up a little bit because I was going to get in front of him and then get immediately back into the slow lane. So what did he do? He seen me creeping up. He already was going slower than I was. And mind you, he's in the fast lane. He sees me creeping up. He didn't like that. So he tries to speed up just so I wouldn't be able to get over, just to get past the car that was in front of me. So what did I do? And this, I ain't gonna lie, I knew about my paddle shifters, downshifted it to second gear. And when I mean I left him, guys, I'm gonna show the video right now. You're looking at it right now. I completely left him. And you could tell too, when I left him, you know, I ended up slowing down because I'm like, after you beat somebody so, you know, and you're so far ahead of them, it's no point, it's over. Like, I'm not even doing a second run with you for what? I already proved my point. But it never, you know, ceases to amaze me. After you leave people like that, they'll still try to come up and try to, like, you know, they'll try to find you and try to race again. It's like, dude, I already beat you. Like, I have nothing to prove no more. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what happened with the truck. I completely left him. He should have known that he didn't have any chance. So anyway, let's get into this second situation. And this was a time where I was actually, it happened to be a 6th-gen Camaro. It was a white 6th-gen Camaro. I was heading home. It was at nighttime. I was heading home from the gym. I was actually coming across this overpass that I pass every day to get in and out from my home. And as I'm getting down and, you know, crossing over the overpass and I passed the light, it's this white Camaro. They were at the stop sign, waiting, you know, to turn. So they seen me coming across. I wasn't even speeding or anything. I'm just cruising along. And what does he do? He sees me. He makes a right-hand turn, and then he catches up to me and then tries to race me. And I'm like, dude, I'm like literally a mile from my house. He doesn't know that, but this is what I'm thinking. See what I mean? I'm a mile from my house, and this dude's trying to, you could tell he probably wasn't even going to go the way that I was actually going. But, you know, since he seen my car, he wanted to, I don't know, see where I lived or whatever. So anyway, I had to put it in second gear. Or actually, no, I didn't put it in second gear on that one. I just dropped it down to, I think I was already in third gear. And I just hit it in third gear, left him brief. I just left him real brief. And I started chuckling at the end because I thought it was funny. So he starts following me in the neighborhood. And obviously when you get people that are, you know, doing that and you leave them and they're following you, you never want to lead them to your house. So of course I did not lead the guy to my house because I don't know who the hell this guy was. You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey man, you might know the neighborhood I'm in, but you're never gonna know the house that I'm in. So that's what happened with that incident, man. And you know, back to the, you know, the topic at hand. I just don't understand for the life of me, guys, why people do that. Because 80% of the time when I'm in my car, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just cruising. I'm not trying to hit it. I just love just the way it sounds. I just love sitting, you know, in traffic when it's idling. However, if I do need to, you know, kind of speed up or anything, I do have enough power where I can kind of, you know, leave people, especially now that I know about the paddle shifters and whatnot. So yeah, man, that's just my little 2 cents on that. So yeah, that's just pretty much all I wanted to say, guys. I don't have too much more. Again, I'm just cruising to the highway. Hopefully nobody tries to race me. If so, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna include that in this video that I'm doing too, because every time I start my car, my dash cams are on. So with that said, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure that you guys subscribe, like the video, and that's it. I mean, I'm out. You guys be safe, and I will catch you guys on the next video.